We're going to talk about a British band, ABC, and they did a classic take called When Smokey Sings, which was a tribute to Smokey Robinson. Every once in a while, I do a video where I talk about how artists pay away to another artist. And this one was one of them songs that I liked a lot back in the day. Um, I liked the harmony of it. Um, they were talking about him as a vocalist. Because most people assume with Smokey Robinson, they know the songwriting, but he's got one of the greatest voices too. He's one of those guys that he beat you in multiple ways, but as a vocalist. But I always thought it was really cool that ABC did that. That they paved the way. It had a Motown feel and groove to it. Actually, the song, the progression of it, made me think about what's one? What I say? Cross between Sugar Pie Honey Bun by the Four Tops and Tears of a Clown. It kind of had that mood of it. But anyway, this was a great fitting tribute. You know, I truth is I could do videos about a lot of Motown artists being talking about in songs, but this is one of the ones that definitely comes to mind. When Smokey Sings was a big song for ABC, came out about 40 years ago, and it's real catchy. I always like the harmonies. I like the whoo whoo, and you know, um, his voice is he meant so much to a particular generation at a time, and I like to hear people prop him up. It's a must. I can't begin to say enough because he's arguably the GOAT as far as songwriters go. And if he ain't, he's no less than three. He's in that top 2 to 3. You can't really have a discussion about songwriters over the last 60 years and don't have Smokey Robinson. Now, if you want to go back in time with Heimstein and you want to talk about Cole Porter, I get it, and anybody else you want to mention, but you got to have him in modern popular music. You got to have him. You got to have him. He belongs. And I thought it was a great tribute song by ABC. I really did. I really liked it. It was real melodic, real catchy, and it was a nice, fun sing along. Some people might think it's kind of corny or something. That's them. But I think that when you can acknowledge an all time great, and I do mean an all time great artist, you can't begin to say enough because he definitely paved the way for a lot. He wrote for a lot of people, and he's still performing. Still performing. So much respect to ABC when Smokey sings. I like the rhythm of it. It definitely is a throwback, and it says a lot when a new generation comes along, uh, shows you what inspired them, influenced them, and he was one of those artists that I've listened to forever and a day, and like I said before, he's a writer's writer, he's an artist's artist. And you can't begin to say enough about what he done and the legacy and the work he put in, the time he put into his craftsmanship. So um definitely much respect to William Smokey Robinson. And it was a cool song by ABC. And I did like ABC. They were one of them Brit pop acts in the 80s that I dug, 'cause they had some jams that I liked. I like some of their production, their arrangements. And this was a sing along. Again, it was a cool tribute to one of the greatest to ever do it. So just talking about artists giving other artists they love and their flowers. There you go. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.